On this question of constitutional review, I want to be quite clear. I am supporting it. I am supporting it wholeheartedly. I will give you 4 reasons. Na wewe pia soma na ujione na tafadhali, ama niseme kwa lugha yetu, tapasali sana, support it. 4 reasons. Reason number 1. When it passes, by the way, Bishop, you know there is something we call equitable share. What happens when you pay taxes, we divide the taxes using a law called division of revenue. We divide the taxes, some of the money is left with national government, some of the money goes to county governments. That portion that goes to county governments, it is called in English equitable share. Now, the reality is that although we call it equitable share, it is not very equitable. It is not very equitable because per person here in Laikipia, we get about 8,000 shillings per person. Our brothers who went to live in Mpeketoni, yani hapa Lamu, they get 25,000 shillings per person. Is 8,000 and 25,000 equal? So it's not very equitable. So me, I'm supporting it because when it passes, the resources to, like now we are going to get 16,000 per person, which is closer to what our brothers in Lamu are getting. Yani tokuma 4 billion tupate 8 billion. Kana Mungu adadigana na bia hiyo. That is reason number 1 why I'm supporting it. Reason number 2 is like this. Representation. You see here, we are Laikipia West. Same constituency when I was MP. Right now, if you look at the census of 2019, we are actually 268,000 people. Adogri magana meri ma 68. Here in this town of Nyahururu, wale wako na vote last election walikuwa 45,000 in Iwamete ward itself. So today they are about 70,000. Na si fitina, wengi wenyu, I think like Mr. Thuku, your parents came from Udhaya. There in Udhaya, the constituency has about voters total about 40,000 people. What fitina is the truth. Sasa mbunge wetu ako na kura moja. Mbunge wa huko Mukuraine ako na kura moja. Ne makiga na ine kweli. So our vote is like a quarter of the vote ya modo ako Mukuraine. So mimi na support kwa sababu hii kitu tukipitisha hapa Nyahururu tutapata constituency ingine moja. Some people not many, 1 or 2, they nugunika because we have been doing some work to reclaim public land. And I'm sorry, we don't mean to be nasty, but public land is public land. That's the way it is. Yeah. Because what do you expect the rest of the citizens to do if you take spaces that are meant for public utility? So it's not that we are trying to be nasty. Like there are some gentlemen there, I won't name their names because some of you know them, they're your friends. And let me give you an example. You go to a market and then you want to make a plot in the middle of the market. How is that possible? In which universe is that going to be allowed? How? It's not possible. So when we are reclaiming public assets, it's not because we are trying to be nasty to you. It is that public assets belong to everybody. And we cannot privatize them to you. So roho safi tu, rudisha. Roho safi. And that's what is correct.
Be sure to hit the subscribe button for more news.